Snow has connected to the server.
Hello, my ghoulies, and welcome to another episode of D20 Den, where we are in our new fancy D20 tavern. And we have a couple of players joining as we continue and hopefully finish up our Teallachtaine Bright Hearth adventure. I am hoping that my players are going to magically show up in the bottom. Maybe. Because it says that you guys are there. So I don't know why we can't see your little faces. Also, you guys can talk.
I mean,
Zapira's, opening up presents,
there we go.
So yeah, just go on.
Yeah, you guys should be able to be heard on stream. It is literally just trying to get your little pictures to show up.
The little pictures of doom.
Why can't I hear it?
I definitely can hear everybody on stream.
Yes.
Great, now I can't hear anything. What in the fart?
If you listen to the stream, there's like a 3-second lag, so you should be
Yay! Good. Okay, I can hear you guys. Woohoo! Now I just need to make your little cute pictures show up, and we'll be good to go.
I mean, stream usually has like a 3-second lag.
Yeah.
No, it's not bad at all, yeah.
I don't quite understand why my computer is having trouble with the internets.
What is this? That's my toy. I took that fair and square. It's my baby now.
My internet's? No, I think you should give it back.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay. Okay, we have Cyrus. He's the wrong one. Let's try that again, because that's not Cyrus. That's Puma. We have Cyrus. Yay! Let's see if we can get Mrs. Zapira in her little box. Okay, 1 out of 2 is not bad. Why can't I get Zapira to come into work?
So, while you do that, is Teallachtaine something that our characters would know what it was, or they got transported to a mysterious Christmas-timey, Christmas-timey holiday type realm?
Yeah, so you guys got transported, correct. So you know nothing. I mean,
okay.
You've possibly heard of it, but you've definitely, it's not something that you've ever celebrated before. Okay, I'm getting really annoyed that I can get Cyrus to show up, but I can't get Sapir to show up. What the heck? Alright. Oh, you know what?
What's a bee to the stream without the sky?
Right? Oh my god. So annoying. Okay, save. Do we have a bunny? We do not have a bunny. Copy.
Bunny.
I don't know why I can't get the bunny to show up.
Do the same thing you did with Cyrus, but with Zapira.
I did it!
See?
Nope.
Magic.
There is a boonie in her boonie box.
Hop.
Okay, we have the boonie in the boonie box. We have the cranky drow in the cranky drow box. Being a cranky drow. So we did change it a wee bit because now you guys will be a lot more easy to see who's talking. We're going to hit transition because I fixed your pictures. And we're going to get into this.
Let's
So
go.
we last left. You guys had defeated the Ice Devils, the Helm Tor, and the animated toy armors. And you were able to rescue the gnomes before the incinerator lit completely and killed them all. And sadly, though, one gnome did not make it, though he was dead before you guys arrived. But you were there able to rescue not only his wife, but also his son, as well as participate in a little sweet, bittersweet, and somber gnomish funeral. So what I would like you guys to do is I need to actually start this session with some perception checks.
Perception. My favorite role.
What are we percepting?
I may know things.
You both know things. So, of course, everybody was a little bit concerned about the gnomes being able to get all the toys fixed and everything in the course of the evening. You guys had actually brought it up that you were worried for the gnomes to be able to do that. But during the night, both of you woke up a little bit and saw what could only be described as apparitions in gnomish form walking back in through the door. And you have a feeling it's all the gnomes who were buried in the graveyard, because you see the one gnome, the husband, come in, and they start fixing and building toys alongside of the living gnomes. And in fact, you see this faint outline of an elderly man in green robes kind of floating around the workshop and gently touching the gnomes working to finish the toys. And as he touches them, you see a faint glow wash over them, and the workers seem to move with increased speed while they work. But the image of the man seems to flicker in and out of existence more and more as he moves amongst the gnomes, almost as he's using the last of his power to try and save Teallachtaine. And if you guys want to give me a DC or history check.
I nudge Zapira with my elbow. Looks like they consent, now don't it?
That's, I don't know
So
what that means. What are you talking about? You drink too much eggnog.
so
I
you
don't even find my
actually
history.
So Zafira, you had been wondering whether or not you guys really knew about this holiday beforehand. And yes, you definitely know of Teallachtaine. It's mainly celebrated in the northern regions of the Sword Coast. So it isn't necessarily a festival or a holiday that you in particular had ever participated in before, but you do know it. But you also know that the entire Bright Hearth Festival is fueled by the power of the Starbell Lantern. And you're pretty sure that the power is beginning to wane the longer it's missing from the village, and under the influence of the infernals. As you guys start to rouse, you notice not only are there a bunch of gnomes working around the shop. I am trying to get the map to update. You guys should be able to see the shop again. Yes.
That is a factual statement.
Yes. As you guys begin to rouse, the gnomes had cleaned up the room that the ice devil was in so that you guys could sleep there. You see a gnome come in and quickly talk with Tyrannus and Zapira and Alina, and they kind of rush out, almost if maybe on some important side quest. But all of a sudden, before you guys even have a chance to ask what is going on, a gnome walks in, and she looks to you, Zafira, and she's kind of like wrangling this big red bag, and she hands it to you, and she says, "We know your wee beastie fell in trying to save us from the ice devil, so this was the least that we could do to help the wee beastie." And she sets down the bag, and she starts pulling out gnomish frostbound barding for Bun Bun to wear. And I am actually going to link out the info about it in the game chat so that you can see. And I will also post it in the Discord. So pretty much what's going to happen is Bun Bun's AC will now be 15. His AC will replace his natural armor. It does not stack with dexterity bonuses. He gains Frostbound Charge. If Bun Bun moves at least 10 feet on his turn before making a bite attack, the first attack made against him before the start of his next turn is made at disadvantage. Gnomish failsafe. Once per long rest, when Bun Bun would be reduced to 0 hit points, instead he drops to 1 hit point and gains temporary hit points equal to Zafira's Wisdom modifier. Now, when this effect triggers, faint gnomish runes flare with icy light across the barding. So,
Bun Bun just got one heck of an upgrade.
Yeah, it appeared to be. It's like, thank you so much. I'll have to see. He's Bun Bun. Stop eating the leather, Bun Bun. She'll try to like put the armor on. She's never armored a warg before, so it's definitely a struggle.
Yeah, and it is funny. Like as you're trying to like strap the barding on, Bun Bun keeps like ducking her head and pulling a foot back out and trying to chew on the straps. But you are able to get her new fancy gnomish armor on. I did already update her AC to reflect it being a 15 now.
Best DM times 2.
And with that, another gnome that you guys are familiar with comes dashing into the door, and it's Twyla. And she says, "Oh, good, you're awake. It's so important, you two. I have the reindeer back, and they're ready to go. We need to get you to the crystal cradle. We believe that that's where the Infernals have the lantern. They're trying to permanently open the rift to the 9 hells using the power of the lantern. Please, please follow me out into the yard and the stable. All of the reindeer are more than willing to help run you and your warg over to the cradle so that you can stop the Infernals from stopping Teallachtaine for all of the gnome boys and girls and all of the halfling boys and girls."
The stakes have never been higher. You ready to go, Cyrus?
Let's hop to it.
And Twyla goes rushing out to the stable, and there you see 9 reindeer. And you sit there and you think to yourself, I'm not sure who these reindeer are. And then Twyla starts to hum a little song under her breath. And she realizes that you guys can hear, and she's like, "Oh, yes. You know Ashrunner and Gloamstep, Briarleap and Foxglint, Starfall and Heartbind, Stormhorn and Frostflare. But do you recall the most fateful one of all? Ember the Frostborn Reindeer." And all of a sudden, one of the reindeer who has a very, very red nose kind of wanders over to Twyla and grabs a carrot out of her back pocket and starts to eat it.
Can you help me?
That was good.
She's gonna try to eat him. Come on.
And Twyla kind of turns around and hugs Ember Nose. And she says, "Please, please, pick any 3 that you want, unless you think that Bun Bun can keep up with a magical reindeer, but I don't believe so."
Well, it's quite assuming of you now, isn't it?
Can the Wog fly?
Only in my dreams. Let's take a look.
Then you might want to grab a reindeer for the Wog as well. It'll be an interesting partnership.
I like this Stormhorn one. Yeah. Which
Oh,
one you
yes.
gonna pick, Cyrus?
Let's see here. Guess I'm going with. Oh no, as I cover the name, Ash Runner.
And as you guys pick the reindeer, you start to see some of the gnomes coming out of the workshop, including Loxum, who is the gnome you guys saved. And he comes closer and he says, "These reindeer can get you what would normally be a 3-day walk in a couple of hours. But just please be careful. If the devils that showed up here were any indicator, it's just going to get worse the closer you get to the cradle. But I want to give you a little bit of help since you gave us so much when you came here." And he says, "You will see spirits frozen in ice that guard the entrance to the cradle. But I think that you will be able to release them and they will be able to help you on your way. So I want to give you a bonus of the knowledge of the spirits of gnomes who have passed." And what'll happen is you guys will have advantage on skill checks related to the frozen spirits of the halfling and gnomish ancestors.
And you 100% gnome this will work?
I do know this will work. I'm more than half sure.
Perfect.
Okay. So you guys mount your reindeer and you head off into the frozen woods. And as you start to go, all of a sudden you feel lighter as the reindeer's hooves seem to take off. And you guys are airborne. And before you know it, you are flying over the treetops. What's really nice is you realize that unlike before when you guys were going through the forest and you didn't see or hear anything, no animals or anything, you can start to see animals are moving around as if maybe, just maybe, defeating the ice devil in the workshop started to break the curse of the hold of the infernals on the area. And they start to descend a couple of hours later, and you realize that you notice they're shaking a little bit, as if they're aware of the fact that danger lurks just beyond the tree line in front of them. And kind of almost with a sigh, they land just inside the tree line. You get the impression that they are trying to let you know that unfortunately they can go no further. But you get the feeling that you have landed at the Crystal Cradle Cliffs, and that the entrance to the Crystal Cradle is probably somewhere nearby. So I'm going to poof you guys over. You should.
I'm just
poof.
happy
And
to be
poof,
on
we
solid
went.
ground finally. These flying deer, they're pretty fast, but I wonder how they'd fare in a fight. Those nasty looking antlers.
Yeah, they probably could do some damage, but you definitely get the impression that they are very peaceful reindeer. Okay, Cyrus.
That sounded
and-
questionable.
Sapiro start trying to feed hers jerky. Tough up.
So yeah, you guys kind of walk through the trees a little bit, and you can actually see the tree line kind of stop and what appears to be is an edge of a cliff. As you get closer, can I get some perception checks, please?
I perceive things tonight.
You can perceive things tonight. You hear heavy footsteps that also seem to be accompanied by the sound of ice cracking. And with that, all of a sudden, a golem made of ice comes out from behind the tree and stops as soon as he sees you. And we are in initiative.
Wouldn't give us a
fair
2-second
Gollum, guess your
breather.
leader.
There's no time to waste.
Well,
Take us to your leader, Gollum.
As you talk to him, he doesn't seem to respond, though the noise that you make definitely does focus his attention to you, Zafira.
I don't think he's here to talk and take us anywhere. I think we need to take him to being nothing but rubble and shards.
You saying it's time to break down the door?
So yeah, it seems that you have stumbled upon a patrol of the cliffs. And actually, before you're able to do anything, Zafira, Ice Mephit appears to your side and attempts to breathe its frost breath at you. So if I could get a
I'm not very good at these.
Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm good at those.
And you feel a wave of cold wash over you. But it does not do the amount of damage you would have thought. So you only take 3 damage. And that makes it your turn.
Oh, I didn't hit initiative? What?
I want to look up something.
That was weird. But okay.
What's up?
Apparently I didn't hit initiative, even though I thought I did.
Oh, that's weird. I thought you were on there.
Okay. Is this Gollum, would you say he's precariously on the edge, as if I pushed him 5 feet and part of his circle came off the edge? Would that be? Or
Oh, if you pushed him
needs to
5
be
feet,
more-
he could fall off the cliff, yes.
Okay.
But it would definitely have to be like 5 feet to the right, to your right. But yes, if half of his circle is off of the cliff, he would tumble off the cliff.
Oh, half his circle. Yeah, 5 feet's not that much. That'll be.
No, I mean, if you
that
moved him
far.
5 feet. Because remember, I'm considering the edge where the snow is not, and you can see the rock.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Like, all of this is edge, and this is down the cliff face. You would be falling down this.
Okay, and how far can Bun Bun move? Bun Bun moves 50 feet. Oh man, yeah, it's a duo team. All right, we'll start. I'll do that. I'll do that. Superior will go 30 feet, and then
Okay.
attempt to shove. So it's just an attack roll, and if I hit, I can instead of when you choose, you do the strike act, you do the unarmed strike action. You can choose damage, grapple, or shove. Okay, so I just make an unarmed attack. Hiya.
Okay.
16 hit.
And that's against his. You just barely managed to grapple him because tie goes to the attacker.
Target must succeed on a strength or dexterity save, so it's DC, so it's 8 plus proficiency plus strength. So 6 plus 8 is 14, so he's got to make a DC 14 strength saving throw.
Okay. And he is able to withstand the might of the rabbit.
Well, it was a long shot.
It was a good try.
And then Bun Bun was going to go, I guess, bite the ice method.
Okay. You still need me to roll? Is it easier?
For her? I'll get there eventually. Okay, I'm there. This one.
You hit?
Did it? And then move the attempt for making, but the first attack against it, so it's just disadvantage whenever I get attacked. Okay.
And with that, Bun Bun bites down hard on the ice mephit. And you can hear like the ice cracking as little pieces of the mephit break off in Bun Bun's mouth.
Yeah, she's good there. He's good there. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Cyrus, what would you like to do?
Oh, let's see here. So, okay. So before I decide what I'm doing, since I do have the ability to make 2 attacks, do I have the ability to use a spell after a physical attack?
No. That's
Darn.
kind of where we were running into some clarity issues. The 2 attacks thing is 2 physical attacks.
End of story. Got it. Unless it states otherwise under my list.
Correct.
Okay. My action list. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna just kind of leave the method to Bun Bun. I think Bun Bun's got this.
Okay.
And I am going to.
Oh, and Zipiro, when you ran up on the golem, you did notice there was another mephit. I don't know why he has the golem's picture. That's weird.
It's a baby golem.
He's a baby golem. He's so cute. He's a little baby golem. Okay, sorry, Cyrus. I just wanted to make sure you knew the full playing field.
I'm going to cast Hex on the ice golem.
Okay. What are you? Which stat?
What modifier?
Yeah.
Strength.
I can make words with my face. Strength. Okay.
And I guess I'm just gonna move on from there.
Okay. With that, this mephit comes from behind the tree and attempts to claw you, Cyrus. And he does. And you feel his icy nails slash through you for 4 damage. And then you feel the cold seep in afterwards for an additional 2 damage.
Six damage there.
Yep.
Okay,
And
hold on, hold.
I'm holding.
Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Well, then he's gonna have to do a dex save throw of 16.
Okay.
Because I guess can I? Oh, it's been too long since we played. I can take reaction to that, right?
Yes, you can take a reaction.
Okay. Then yes. Save of 16.
On the method.
Yes.
Okay.
The baby ice golem.
Baby Ice Golem fails horribly. He is not a dexterous little chunk of ice.
Well, and it's a good thing he's not a baby ice golem, otherwise this probably wouldn't work. That's not what I wanted to click.
That's okay.
Ignore that.
Okay, it's ignored.
That's what I wanted to click.
Holy crap. And with that, the rebuke is strong with this one. And the fires of hell melt the Mephit to nothing. But as we've learned with those annoying little fucking Mephits, Mephit die go boom. So if I could please get a Constitution saving throw from, it looks like just Cyrus actually.
Okay, let me take my 6 damage before I forget. And Constitution. Yes, no, maybe?
You are able to shake off the worst of the cold that emanates from his exploding ice body, and you still take half damage, so 2.
Merely a scratch.
Okay. Oh, see, when I do that, then, like, it's weird. Okay, we're just going to do this. We're going to do the thing where, like, they just get to see my DM screen, or my DM map, because it just goes faster. Okay, and with that, the ice golem comes up. And oh, wow. Sorry, I was reading his nature. He's got a pretty cool thing. He slams into you, Bun Bun. But he is unable to make contact with your little spry self. And he tries to preserve you. So he's going to attempt to grapple you.
Oh, I was about to say,
Let's
that
see.
sounds good.
Up to medium creature grapple by can't as it restrained. One slam and uses preserve creature. Alright, that's not. So it's gonna just be an unarmed attack to try to grapple you. Why doesn't it have that attack as an option easily within his little stab block?
Yeah.
That's annoying. Yeah, he doesn't have unarmed strike as a option. Hold on. One moment.
Slam and the like count as unarmed strike for monsters.
Oh, okay.
It's like, yeah, wolves don't have unarmed strike either, but their bite counts as unarmed strike.
Right. So his second attempt to grab you does actually succeed. So you are restrained. And you can't breathe while you are restrained as it slowly tries to freeze you to it in it.
So it grappled me, and I don't get a chance to make a strength or a dex saving throw?
I'm just reading through it. Okay. It says, preserves up to a medium creature grappled by it.
Yeah, so you have to pass the grapple first.
Okay, there you go. So go ahead and I see the DC to escape. Okay, so he tries to grapple you. Go ahead and strength or dex to try and escape. I'm getting there.
You get to choose.
Yeah, dex.
Well, did he use a dex? It's kind of based on what he uses. Oh wait, succeed on a strength or dex saving throw. It chooses which. Okay, so that would be me.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You get to pick which one of your stats you want to use to make the. And you actually, as his cavity starts to liquefy and he goes to grab you and shove you into his body to freeze you, you manage to just barely escape his grasp.
You didn't give it all those cool visual effects.
Okay. That makes it the ice method, and he attempts to claw at Bun Bun. And he does claw at Bun Bun. Oh no, he's at disadvantage.
I was going to say, yeah.
Hold on. Oh yeah, he clawed at Bun Bun. For 3 slashing damage and 2 cold damage.
21.
And that makes it Superior's turn.
It didn't work the first time, so let's try it again. I think I rolled a 16 last time, so does 17 hit?
A 17 does hit.
I will attempt to shove, which is a DC 14. You get to choose DC 14 saving throw of your choice, and strength at disadvantage right now. So.
Okay, we are going to do strength again.
There we go.
Oh. What was it? Was it 16?
It was 14.
Oh. He is able to withstand the might of the mad rabbit.
And that was at disadvantage?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, all right. This time you get away. And I can't twice in a turn, so that was my action. Sorry. Just a second.
It's okay.
Man, this cold weather's gotten me.
Aw, you got the sniffles from being in the snow.
Yeah, let's try this. She'll cast Spiritual Weapon on the ice method.
Okay. You definitely hit.
Oh, it rolled both of them.
Yeah.
So with a 15 to hit, 13 for damage.
And with that, as your carrot mace comes flying through the air, it destroys the ice method, causing the ice method to explode. So let's see, we need a Constitution saving throw for Bun Bun, please.
Did it pop up?
Yes, it did.
Okay, I clicked it like 6 times.
That's
Just
crazy.
use the first one.
Okay.
15.
And with that, Bun Bun only feels half of the damage of the cold, so 3.
So 18. And then for Bun Bun's turn, I had to be what, 50% over the edge?
Yeah. If you
over
pushed him 5 feet to the right, that he would top off the cliff.
Bun Bun's gonna try to push him. Gonna charge in and bash it with its head
Okay.
and see if it can do a shove.
Okay.
I don't know if that's legal, actually. Your thing says that it has a shove, right? This one doesn't say it necessarily has the shove action.
Hold on.
I don't know if any creature can do shove, grapple, or...
I mean, here's the thing. If he ran up on it, he should be able to shove, I would think. I'm checking. Okay, so shove.
Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah, they can. They do have to have an unarmored attack available to them.
Right.
Such as claw, bite, or fist, which I have a
Yep.
bite.
Yep.
Sweet.
So shove away.
I definitely hit.
Oh, yeah. And with a bounding charge, because that was a crit.
3 plus 8 plus 1. It just needs to pass a 12.
What do you mean it just needs to pass the 12?
Oh, the DC for shove is 12.
Oh. Yeah, but you crit, so I'm going to say that you succeeded and you shoved him off the mountain.
Sweet.
And with that, like I said, Bun Bun comes running in, headbutts the golem, and he goes tumbling down the side of the cliff. And let's see how much that freaking hurt. I forgot what the damage per foot.
It's 1d6 for every 10 feet.
Yeah, thank you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As the golem falls 60 feet to the base of the cliff, he hits with a resounding thud, and you actually can feel the vibrations all the way up on the top of the cliff. He does not get up right away, but he also is still moving around. Okay, so we're having fun with this. We're going to make him half the size he used to be because he's 60 feet further away. That's how we're doing distance.
Oh, is this another peak stream where we're watching an ice cliff?
So, as you guys kind of follow the view of him over the cliff's edge, you realize that there are other beasties down at the bottom of the cliff. But we will come out of initiative so that you guys can tell me how you would like to get down the cliff. Because it doesn't appear that any of the beasties are trying to get up the cliff to you. So you are standing at the edge of a 60-foot cliff. You can see various beastie baddies milling around. Um, as you look over the cliff's edge, you actually notice this like purplish glow as well. And you believe that those are actually tiny little rifts open to the nine hells, allowing the infernals to come through. The nine hells. Most definitely. So if you guys attempt to engage, we will go back into initiative. And you do have the high ground. So yeah, we can. Yeah, I mean, we can definitely engage. I was giving you guys the option if you wanted to try and engage them from a high, or if you wanted to try to get down the cliff face before engaging them. Perhaps. Okay. Then let's see. You guys, you can go back in with your last initiative, or you can re-roll. Okay. With that, Zapira, you're first. Yeah, he's about 80 feet away. Um, the guys in the river are going to be right at like 110, 100, 110. Okay. He is not a smart golem. And he fails his wisdom saving throw. Yeah. And as you send out your blast, you see a little piece of ice chip off of him. So we can find it. You would have 8 turns left on those carrots. No, you still have 8 turns left on those carrots. Okay. Cyrus, what would you like to do? Okay. Uh, and you kind of creep right to the edge of the cliff and you send your Eldritch Blast down, but unfortunately you miss aim just slightly and you have it go into the snow beside the ice golem's feet. And after getting your aim kind of reassessed, the second Eldritch Blast does hit. And you see more ice chunks fly off of him as the blast decimates part of his body. Oh yeah, it's only been a few minutes. I do not believe that as long as you didn't cast a secondary concentration spell, no. His hex is still up. Okay. And through the ice, you start to see the black veins of your necrotic damage streak across his icy exterior. Okay. Okay. And with that, one of the beasties at the base moves out of the rift towards the cliff face. And you guys notice as you watch that the creatures don't seem to be paying much attention to you, but do all seem to be moving in a general direction towards something. Okay, Zabira, what would you like to do? I mean, if you want to roll investigation, see if you can notice anything at the base of the cliffs. And as you peer over the edge of the cliff, you notice a almost brilliant blue glow coming from the base of the cliff, um, right about here. And you have a feeling that that is the actual entrance to the crystal cradle and the location that you are trying to get to. That's true. He would end up landing with 1 hit point. Yes, because you're technically falling even if you're falling with a buddy. At least the way I see it.
Just tiny, like damage at a disadvantage roll.
Fine, I'll remove
Or
1d6 because you're gonna let Bun Bun break your
Ooh.
fall.
Maybe.
But Zephyr also has a like the ring that you got. Remember that I thought also mitigates your damage. Oh no, that's only if you go down to you also have something that does kind of the same thing, and instead of 0, you'd be at 1. I don't think you're gonna take that
I'm
much
wearing
damage
no
falling
such
down the
ring.
cliff.
No, but
No, you got like a custom piece of like the heart of the bun or something. Where's your freaking character sheet?
oh, that's if I like die though. Whoa.
Yeah,
whoa,
I know.
whoa.
That's why I said.
It's only 66 at most. That's 36
I know.
damage.
That's why I said, oh wait, never mind. That doesn't going to be a situation we hope you have to run
The
into.
picture, the map picture makes it look really far, with how fuzzy it is. But
Yes.
I guess 60 is a lot.
Yeah, it's 6 stories. Ish.
You said right there.
Yes.
Yeah, Bum jumps.
So you and Bun Bun jump off the cliff?
No, Bun is going to find another way down.
So as far as you guys can see to your left and right, it is a sheer cliff face. I guess you could have Bun Bun do investigation to see if he can find any kind of natural stairs or a walkway down somewhere along the cliff face. Okay, Zafira jumps off the cliff. For only for 15 fall damage as you land in a bunny superheroine pose right in front of the entrance to the crystal cradle and right next to the golem. Yeah, you would still have your action. You landed without dying.
just with broken shins.
True.
I mean, in my eyes, she just decided to do a vertical movement instead of horizontal.
Toll the dead on the ice golem thingy, the big blue. Needs to take
Yeah.
they need to take a DC 6 saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, what does the door look like that I'm blocking? Actually, I kind of want to make sure they don't get inside. That was my whole thing.
Okay, so you guys, as you come down the cliff face and you turn behind you, you see the entrance to the crystal cradle. So you are actually standing, hold on. Where's your person? There she is. Okay. You are actually standing there. And where is my ice golem? Ice double.
Dead. It died. You weren't paying attention. We killed it.
Oh, seriously, where the? Hold on, I'm just gonna copy him from the other page.
Yeah.
I understand the visual representation. We can go with that if it's easier.
So yeah, you were standing there. You're blocking the entrance.
Okay. Sapir's job is done. Yeah, she's just gonna do the Toll of the Dead and make the ice golem pass a wisdom save again.
All right, hold on. Let me resize him. He looks so tiny right now, but he big boy again. Okay, there's the two of you fighting. Okay, 5 damage for him.
Oh, if you fail the DC 16 wisdom saving throw.
I thought I rolled it and failed. I could have just saved a roll there. Yes, he takes the 5 damage. Okay, that makes it Cyrus's turn. Back to the top of the cliff.
So, okay, hold on. Just wait a minute here. If that's 60 feet down that those two are,
Yes.
what about that that walkway that was above the entrance?
Hold on. I gotta see what you're talking about. It's more just it's just rocks. It's the rocks that it was the best picture I could find. It is sheer cliff. It is not really a walkway. I mean, I guess you could stand on that edge.
Jump, probably, but
yeah, but I mean that's still going to be 50
you might
feet
also
down.
Fall.
All right, how much damage would I take if I fell 30 feet?
So you're going to attempt to stop yourself halfway down the cliff?
Not exactly. How much damage for 30 feet?
I mean, it's 1d6. It'd be 3d6 worth of damage for 30 feet.
Okay, here I come.
Oh, God.
I'm going to use Misty Step to teleport 30 feet down the cliff and just fall.
Oh, I see. So you're Misty stepping 30, and then you're going to take another 30. Okay, I get what you're doing. I'm hip. I'm with it.
This wasn't my first choice.
Okay, hold on. Let's get everybody at the entrance. Are you going to try and land on that edge, or...
No, I'm just going to go right behind Zapira.
Okay.
Soft, furry hands.
Let's see how much damage you take.
Or on,
hold on.
Top of Zapira. Depends. You did dealer's choice.
DM's choice. Okay, well, let's get you there. Have you land right behind. And you take 3d6 damage for falling. 11 damage as you land fairly gracefully behind Zapira after using Misty Step.
We are never doing this again.
Yeah, so Bun Bun's going to be next. So hold one moment while I grab the warg. I have all these notes written for like, hey, you guys climbing down the cliff. I should have known better. Bun Bun. Bun Bun takes the full 66 and dies as he falls to the base of the cliff. And thanks to the gnomish barding he now has, comes back with 1 HP as he shakes off his 60-foot fall and attempts to stand by Sabira's side and be her protector. Yes. So he will have 1 HP plus he gets your wisdom modifier and temp HP.
Never mind. What's... Wait. Hold on. What's this?
It's still your turn, Cyrus, other than falling. I mean, well, you cast Misty Step. That's a leveled spell, so actually, never mind.
Well, can I use a actual bonus action?
Yes.
You can use an action, but a Misty bonus action, right?
Yeah, but he just can't cast a spell because he cast a spell.
I mean, he cast a cantrip that's an though, right?
I don't know. Is Misty Step a cantrip for you, Cyrus?
It's a level... Actually, I guess it's like 3 spots. Let me check.
No, Misty Step is a level.
It's a level 2.
But I thought you had a use of it.
I don't see anything that puts it under that.
So
No,
once
not
per
so
long
much.
rest, you can use your Fey Touched ability to Misty Step. So you didn't actually cast a spell, you used an ability. So as far as I've always read that, he can still cast a spell.
Yes, the ability, yes.
We're in the... Oh, let's see.
Because using the ability is a bonus action.
Well, let's see, you gain...
Yeah, so you
another
still
hit
have
point.
your action left. So you could still cast a spell because you used an ability on a bonus action to Misty Step and then fall.
Well, we do not have any healing potions.
You have cookies.
You're taking 4 damage.
I was giving it to the Bun Bun.
Oh, the Bun will be fine. I'll have to cast Revivify, I'm sure.
It's going to be his full zombie bun by the time this adventure's over.
Yeah.
And if I still have an action, then I'm going to stay right where I'm at. And now that I'm able to use something that doesn't need to be up to 120 feet of allowable distance, I will roll for poison spray.
And unfortunately, the spray goes wide and does not make contact with the golem. But you notice that it actually seems to coat a spire of ice with a little gnome trapped inside. But it's not like, it's more like a ethereal gnome spirit trapped in the ice.
And we did decide that was a bonus action I used. So I still have 2 regular actions available.
You can do 2 attack actions or cast a spell, yes.
Perfect. There's a second poison spray.
Shouldn't be able to cast poison spray twice.
No, poison spray is a spell, so you can only spell once or you can attack twice with like physical
Poison
attack.
spray is listed under my actions.
Yeah, so that's you only get
As a
one action a
cantrip.
turn.
I get 2. I have attacks per action too.
Poison spray is not an attack.
It's listed under my
it's a spell.
standard actions.
Yeah, it is an action. It's not an attack, technically. It is an attack, but it's not. I think what you're thinking of is that you get 2 melee attacks or 2 ranged attacks a turn. I'm not looking at your sheet. I may be confused.
Yeah, and that's because so on at least above, it shows under my regular just plain actions where it would just be usually melee attacks, and it goes actions attacks per action 2, and then it lists like my packed weapon and then a very short list of cantrips. So unless that list is not what it seems.
Well done.
It would take me a bit to look into it. But off the top of my head.
So yeah, I don't know why it's listed on there that way, because it is not. Your extra attack feature is going to be like with your packed weapon, not poison spray. It's really confusing the way it's on your sheet. But only your longsword would you be able to attack twice.
Womp womp. Okay. That seems like something that they should probably.
Yeah, I know. It's confusing. I don't know why some of your spells are listed on your attack action page.
That's why I assumed it was just those that I could use twice in a row.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, you cannot.
Okay. Well, then I missed the first poison spray, and that is end turn.
Okay. As you guys are fighting, one of the spine devil just barely makes it close to you guys.
Oh yeah, I see it. Attacks per action too.
Yeah, isn't that confusing?
Yeah, that is not.
It's under my Pact of the Tome.
And I'm thinking maybe he has packed weapons. That's why I'm just like, huh.
But he still need to attack with the packed weapon.
No, it's under my Pact of the Tome trait.
Okay.
Or class feature, whatever it is.
Yeah, I'll just scroll on attempts to slime into Zapira. Nope.
Oh man.
Nope. And slips and slides a bit apparently on the ice in his attempt to reach you. I'm guessing. And then let's see, have some more little guys showing up. And another little guy showing up. But they can't do anything. Okay, and with it, that makes it Zapira's turn again. You guys attempt to defend the entrance to the Crystal Cradle.
The floating carrot is going to descend another 30 feet and get within range.
Okay. Let me get you.
It flew down last turn, and now it's down 60 feet now at this point.
Hey, let me get you your carrots. I need carrots. There's your carrots.
Sweet. What up, carrot?
The carrots have descended. Oh, they're descending. The carrots worked. Yay.
Oh, it actually did work tonight.
14 force damage, it looks like.
Okay, on the golem. I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. And your carrots turn, land, and fly over and smack him in the face. He just got bitch slapped with some carrots.
And Sacred Flame doesn't do fire damage. That's I was hoping.
You would think, but it's radiant.
Yeah. Yes, Sapir's just gonna mace.
And you hit?
Alright, so it's not an undead, so it takes 1d6 plus 2 plus 1d8 radiant damage. So 6 points of bludgeoning and 6 points of radiant.
And you start to chip away more and more at the ice golem with your mace. The fury of the furry coming to action. Okay. Cyrus, what would you like? Oh, no, sorry. Bun Bun, what would you like to do? Or are you just going to sit there so you don't die?
No, Bun Bun's in it. Bun Bun's in it to win it.
Okay, and Bun Bun moves in to bite the golem.
Ugh. I can't see the roll.
And unfortunately is unable to make contact with the golem's
Shoot,
icy
Bun
body.
Bun. You have failed once again.
Okay, Cyrus, what would you like to do?
Let's see here. Well, since we're all the way down here, and we really need to get this ice golem melted into the abyss. Where's my favorite?
I mean,
You'll
shoving
need to
it seemed
roll.
like a good idea. At the time.
Need to take a Constitution save.
Okay,
Oh,
the
wow.
ice golem.
Yeah.
Okay, that is not the one you hexed. He has a 23.
Dang. Well, I'll just kick my feet up and move on.
Okay. Let's see. And the spiny devil moves in and attempts to poke a fork in Bun Bun. And does. For 5 damage. And Bun Bun once again falls. Poor Bun Bun. I feel like we should have a Bun Bun death counter. How many times has Bun Bun died in this campaign?
Bun Bun! Sapira's eyes turn red with fury and anger. Not again!
And you see the spine devil kind of dance and laugh maniacally. Work no match for
Okay.
my pokey fork.
All right, I found my answer.
Okay.
Sad.
And the Mephit flies in. Attempts to claw you, Sapira. Is unable to do so. The golem attempts to slam you. Holy shit, I hit you.
Yeah.
For
It's at
12.
disadvantage. It's at disadvantage.
Motherfucker.
Roll
Ugh.
again.
Never
It's the only thing
mind.
my character's good for.
Buddy that can never get fucking hit. Okay, well, he's going to try and slam into you again. Let's tell him to roll it with disadvantage. And, of course, misses. The other ice mephit also flies in and attempts to claw you, Zafira, and fails miserably. And the latest spine double. Ooh, he's going to try to poke Cyrus with his infernal
No
fork.
poking. No.
Oh, and he does.
No.
You are
Nah.
pocketed. So you will take 5 piercing damage plus 3 fire damage as his infernal fork pierces your armor through your armor.
I don't like this guy.
And that makes it Sapira's turn.
I don't like those guys either. How'd they get past me?
Yeah, they just kind of snuck on by.
Ignored the armored rabbit. It makes no sense.
You're not aggroed enough, obviously.
I'll aggro harder. I cast the aggro spell. It's a cantrip level 1 reaction.
Crowd control.
Yeah. Warrior shout. I don't know. It's been years since I played WoW.
Right. Wasn't there a
I'm
shout?
gonna have to.
I was always a healer. I was a freaking druid all the time. I just stood in the back as a tree.
I think this works the way I want it to. I will use the bonus action spiritual weapon to attack the golem. So.
Okay.
I gotta figure out where the attack rolls are for that particular piece of spell. Here we go. Yeah, that looks good. So 12 force damage.
Okay. That is successful.
I will then drop concentration on the spiritual weapon and cast Spiritual Guardians. Spirit Guardian. I'll use the spirits.
Okay.
Everything within a 10-foot meter or 10-foot range has to make DC 16 wisdom saving throws or take, what is that, 8 points of damage?
Okay.
Yeah, so this goes away, and now I have the AoE damaging thing.
Okay, so let's see.
The flying, what is it? What did we say last time? I think it was toy soldiers, the nutcrackers.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do in theme sugar plum fairies this time.
Okay. We've only had one success so far. Okay. The madness of your sugar plum fairies damages everything but the golem at full capacity.
Actually, how big is this box? This box is kind of 10 feet. Yeah, whatever. And if they end their turn within 10 feet of me, they gotta make the save again.
Okay.
That's bonus action and action, and Bun Bun's dead. So, yep.
All right, hold on. Let me damage the dudes. All right, you said it was 8 damage? It didn't show up.
It didn't show up for me either. I'm just gonna roll it again because. Okay, that's a much better roll.
Oh no,
than 8.
hold on, it did show up. It was a 22.
Oh.
Okay. As the wrath of your sugar plum fairies makes themselves known, infernal creatures just start dropping in front of you. But that also means that 2 ice mephits just died. So I need a Constitution saving throw from both of you. Zafira, I actually need 2 con saving throws, and Cyrus, I need 1.
Oh no.
Oh man.
This
No
guy's
more.
got the worst turn.
No more icy pain. Oh, it's gonna be painful too.
And miraculously, you both are able to shake off the majority of the pain and only take 3 damage. And
all right,
2 more, Zafira, for you.
How much is it for me? For Zafira?
5 altogether.
The attacks against her do not have disadvantage until the start of her next turn.
Okay. Gonna clear the playing
She has
field.
taken damage.
Are they to be it here? And with that makes it Cyrus's turn.
That makes it the Ice Golem's turn to do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. And he fails his Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, he does.
Holy shit! And with that, the full force of Cyrus's anchor comes out as a blight, and the ice golem is decimated. As you guys kill the last of the infernals, you see the little ice fires around you, full of gnome spirits, start to glow even brighter, as if trying to get your attention.
Are those purple spirit portal things that we saw from the cliff still there?
No, as you killed the 2 spine devils, you watched the rifts close.
Okay. Can my sugar plum fairies attack? I think it says creature. I don't know if they can attack the ice. Yeah. She'll attack. Zapir will. Cyrus, should we free these little spirit things? They look nice and kind. They have kind, sweet, gentle eyes.
Looks aren't everything, but yeah, we probably should.
And then you remember Loxam talking about little frozen spirits you might encounter at the entrance to the crystal cradle. And you believe that this might be what he was talking about. And because he had talked to you about them, you remember that you will be able to attempt to break the ice with advantage on your strength checks.
That first half cut out for me?
You get advantage on strength checks to try to break the ice.
But what are they? What did we hear about it? I'm sure the gnome didn't tell us you'll have advantage on striking ice.
May the strength of his ancestors guide you in protecting the crystal cradle and bring you the ability to have the spirits commune with you even more easily, giving you a strength advantage. Skill check.
It sounds sketchy, Cyrus. We heard about these from the gnomes.
So we keep them locked up and we move on into the cave.
No, first things first. I gotta cast Revivify, so let me just. I really should make this a ritual spell.
For as many times as you have to bring the Borg back to life, yes.
I pull out 8 magic Dragon Balls and cast Revivify.
Okay.
Once again, bringing this thing back to 1 health.
I'll just mosey on up to one of these ice imprisonments and go for my first strength roll.
Okay.
And I punch it, breaking my pinky.
Actually, you're surprised as your fist makes contact. The ice shatters, and you hear the faint tinkling of bells as the spirit is released and flies towards you, kind of twirling around you. And all of a sudden, you see what looks to be like little spiral circles drop into your hand. And you get 2 glacier mint candies, which are 1d6 health replenishers. I can make words with my face. You have 2 glacier mint candies, which can restore 1d6 HP per candy.
Two glacier. Well, thanks, little guy. And I'll just go ahead and close my hand and drop them into my pocket.
Zibir, are you going to attempt to free one of the other spirits?
I am going to hold my holy carrot symbol and focus my divine energy and nibble on it just a little bit and restore 2d8 plus 4 hit points to... we'll start with Bun Bun first, then Sapira, and then Cyrus.
Okay.
So that's 3 uses of Channel Divinity.
May the power of the floof restore you.
I think I rolled 3 times. Clicking on it so fast, I don't know.
You did. 10 for Bun Bun, 16 for you, 18 for Cyrus.
I didn't need that much. Bun Bun needed it all.
I mean, Cyrus did just get some candies.
Thanks for the healing. It's much better than a couple of candies. I appreciate it.
The least I could do
that little gnomish spirit was very happy to give you candies. Be excited about it.
Are there any more of these spirits, by the way?
You can see 3 more spirits trapped in ice.
Bun Bun, take care of this while we go inside.
Bun Bun runs over and bites the 3 iced spirits and releases them, and they all swirl around Bun Bun, giving Bun Bun an additional 6 glacier mint candies.
Do you feel any different, Cyrus? Are these
like
the hard candies that like old people give you, like from like church and stuff?
Well, just think about like the red and white swirly mints.
Ow. Are some of them cracked? Because they always
No.
crack.
I know. Because they're from little spectral gnomes, they are intact. They have not been
We should save
drying
these
out
for
in Grandma
Haruko.
Gnome's purse for the last 2 decades. And with that, you hear a faint, windy, whooshy noise and feel a blast of some kind of energy leave the entrance of the cave, fluttering your fur and your hair.
Cyrus gets chills.
Zipera moves a little bit closer to Bun Bun.
So, and all of a sudden, a purple infernal light blasts out of the cave cavern. Frost crackles beneath your feet, and the air is filled with a biting chill. Bells echo faintly from nowhere and everywhere, all at once, and a low roar reverberates, shaking the ice. And you feel as if the Infernal Frost General is getting ready for his final attack and to open the rift permanently.
I think we need to get out of here.
So it is
But
up to you two if you want
to jump through the portal. Come on.
if you guys want to push and finish tonight, or we can finish next week.
If we do push and finish, I do have to use bio breaks.
Yeah, we can do a bio break real quick.
Okay, I gotta run to the bathroom.
Okay, we're going to take a 5-minute bio break, and then the group is going to push for the conclusion of the Teallachtaine, the Bright Hearth Festival adventure. So we will be right back.
Done.
I knew these creatures was brave, especially this one named Flamehoof. Yes. Yes, yes. Powerful creatures.
I picked Ash Runner.
Oh, Bun's gonna be so jealous.
I do want to put out, I'm not hearing you. I do want to.
I am, and we're back. And you guys get reindeers. You can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Where the hell is Ash Runner? Oh, there he is.
Okay, that fixed it.
So yes, Ash Runner and Stormhorn land just outside of the Crystal Cradle Cave. Sent by the spirit of Teallachtaine, Daddy Nolig himself, to try and help you guys recover the Starbell Lantern and save Teallachtaine from the infernal demons trying to use its power to open a permanent rift to the Nine Hells. And I am going to give you their stats. Let's see. Okay. I am going to paste it into the game chat, but I'm also going to paste it into the Discord chat just because the game chat's not always great to. Okay, so there is your reindeers.
Oh, there's a lot.
Yeah, so you have the Celestial Winter Reindeer, which for whatever reason is not going into the game log, so you guys will have to do it off of the Discord chat. Because that's how it goes. Okay, now I need to copy Bun.
They
And
have
with,
better stats than me in some areas.
yeah, it's called, dude, just gotta save your ass.
Large celestial beasts, the celestial reindeer. Oh my goodness.
Once the reindeer join you, you slowly make your way into the heart of the crystal cradle.
Oh my goodness. Oh, these things are great. These things are so strong.
I think we may have some
You're probably
good
gonna need it.
companions.
Why does everything have more health than me? I guess I'm a bunny. It's fair. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh no.
When creature.
For everybody who cannot see this, the celestial winter reindeer are large celestial beasts. They have an AC of 14, 95 hit points. They have a walking speed of 60 feet and a fly speed of 80 feet and can hover. They have magical antlers and winter's grace. They have a multi-attack action, bonus actions, such as radiant dash, where it can fly. It does have reactions. The biggest one being shield the worthy, which you two and Bun Bun are considered worthy. And they can reduce the incoming damage. And once per encounter, they can use Winter's Benediction as a reaction. When a friendly creature within 30 feet drops to 0, the reindeer dissolves into Radiant Frost. That creature regains 35 hit points, immediately stands no action, and the reindeer is removed from combat. So, as you guys enter the cave, I'm just going to reveal the whole thing just because it's easier. You see sparkles appear all around you, as if the spirit of Christmas is permeating the entire cave. Just before you see a frost giant meandering along the cavern. So the blue areas are water. The water is 5 feet deep. And just past him, you can see this like radiating purplish glow. And what sounds like roars and grumbles and infernal. And the glow continues to pulse a little bit brighter, and then all of a sudden the glow seems to fade slightly as you hear bells tinkle, as if maybe the Starbell Lantern and the power of Teallachtaine are trying to fight off the infernals. Frost General's ability to open the rift permanently. And with that, what would you guys like to do? The Frost Giant has not noticed you just yet.
Well, I think he's about to.
Well, probably. Oh, lordy, you're all just little spinning gears all of a sudden again.
Yeah, I saw that.
The squares that are on the map aren't matching up to the ruler. It doesn't look like exactly.
Just ignore the squares. Just ignore the squares. This was one of those things of we did the best we could with coming up with maps.
Are we kicking down the door?
Are we really going to try to sneak past it? We have many times over found out we cannot.
We have magic. I don't want to call them unicorns, but they have horns. They give us advantage on everything. Do you see this? They give us advantage like on every single roll, every single save.
They are amazing magical reindeer.
All right. Does the frost giant look like it's wearing armor and has weapons?
If you'd like to roll investigation.
I can't, with my regular eyes, just see if it's wearing clothes.
It's just being annoying.
Okay.
Because there's some DMs that'll be like, I don't know, can you? And it's like, I'm fucking looking at it. Like, my base perception would tell me whether or not he's in armor.
It's like, maybe added clothing is...
He's wearing, like, a loincloth and some pauldrons and some bracers. And he is carrying a weapon. He has a giant axe made of frost and a giant bow. I have sent an image of the frost giant to the game log.
Yes.
Well, he
Yes.
can't be that bad.
I have funny things to do.
Okay.
I do have to get within 60 feet, so I gotta go like right here. And I will cast. Let's see, does it show up if I do this? Or this? One of these works.
It just showed your command.
Yes. I get to choose. I can speak a one-word command, and it gives me choose the command from these options. So I have to pick one of these.
Okay, so he has to do a wisdom save.
Yes. Well, all right.
And unfortunately, he saves.
Oh no.
I don't know if your celestial reindeer would help with that roll.
No, they wouldn't. No, this one.
I didn't think so.
Command used to be actually. I think the 2014 didn't. It gives you examples. You didn't have to use those, and I
Right.
was gonna make them carol or dance or something. But
Oh, that would have been amazing.
the 2024 rule says you can only do these. So.
Oh, we would have bent that. But unfortunately, he's a wise frost giant.
Can't win them all. I'm assuming we're rolling an initiative now, or just.
And instead of speaking a word, Zapira screams it out.
Yes, and as Zapira screams
Yes!
carols, the frost giant turns, and yes, we are in initiative.
Okay. Shoots.
Oh no. Oh, that's funny.
Your reindeer go on your turn. So we just need Zapira's initiative roll, please. Yeep. Okay, with that, Cyrus, what would you like to do? You and Ash Runner.
Oh, I'm still looking at the actions of this lovely reindeer that has decided to help us.
Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't let me post it in the game chat. I don't know if it's because it's a big old wall of text or what. I'm gonna try it again. There we go. Now everybody can see the power of the celestial reindeer.
Okay, so pretty much everything that we do has advantage. Oh no, I guess once per round. Well, we know that I'm not going to get up in that thing's face, so let's just oh, how far am I? 30. I am 70 feet. Okay. I still need to move to even get a clear line of sight, so
can this work?
Gonna have Ash Runner and myself move over here.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. At that, I'm going to go ahead and it's per round, not even per turn. But I mean, that basically is per turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I will use advantage on everything else is. Do I want to use advantage on that? There's nothing that says that it causes enemies to have disadvantage though on saving throws. Okay. Yeah, in that case, I will advantage my Eldritch Blast.
Okay. And you hit. And the blast goes screaming forwards, hitting the frost giant clear in the chest for 7 damage.
Yeah, at least for now. That I'm gonna hold off on trying to do anything else.
Okay, what is Ash Rider gonna do? Or is Ash Rider just gonna hang?
Well, everything is definitely a melee, it looks like. So, yeah, Ash Runner is going to just hang out with me for the time.
Okay. With that, the frost giant turns and stalks towards you. Actually coming into contact with Ash Runner first, and swings his mighty axe and hits. For 21 damage. Oh, here, let me update these guys because they're not on. They're squashy reindeer stats. We need to give them celestial reindeer stats. D14. 95. 95. And let me fix this one. 14, 95, 95. Okay. And he swings his axe, attacking Ash Runner. And that makes it Zabira's turn. Zabira, we need you. You're muted.
It would help if I unmuted.
Yes.
Zapira will get close. Zapira
Okay.
will try to cast Command again because it's a level 1.
Okay. See if the frost giant is wise.
Yeah. And we'll go with...
He is not wise.
We'll go with Grovel.
And go ahead and command the frost giant to grovel.
So it goes prone and will end its next turn. It will go prone and end its next turn.
Okay, so it won't go prone until its turn.
Yeah, its entire turn consists of groveling. So it's next
Okay.
turn. So right now it's fine.
Okay.
And then Stormy Boy and Bun Bun are gonna tag team duo.
Okay.
I got a lot of rolls to make. I feel bad for this. Let's go with the Warg Forest because it's better at that. Did I hit?
You hit.
All right. There's the warg. There's Bun Bun.
Yeah, Puma, I can actually adjust their HP. You just can't see it.
Yeah, so doing it for myself mostly.
Oh, okay.
I will try. Let's see. The celestial reindeer. The reindeer makes 2 attacks, one with his antlers and one with his hooves. So if we'll do the antlers first, I have to scroll up to roll these. Does that hit?
That does hit.
Okay, that first one was edge. So, uh, there's their attack, and then
Okay.
the hoof attack.
And Stormhorn runs up, piercing the frost giant, and the radiance of his Teallachtaine spirit infuses the frost giant. But then, unfortunately, his bludgeon misses.
Hey, Cyrus. Can your celestial deer give mine advantage so that way you're gonna get yours back next round anyways.
I already used mine this round.
Oh, you already used. I didn't realize you had it gave you advantage on something. Okay. And it can't give itself advantage, can it? Once per round.
No, it
When
cannot.
a friendly creature shoots.
And if you have a mirror, it might.
Ooh,
I am the best
I
reindeer ever.
do have a mirror. Ah, you know, we're good with that.
We're good.
Okay. Cyrus, it's your turn.
Okay.
As you go to start your turn, though, you do hear more infernal chanting and growling coming from deeper in the cavern.
I very much feel like we need to get this done and over with so we can stop all of that noise back there.
Well, he'll be prone next turn, and we can just run by him if we want to.
So, let's see here. That's the darkness, creating, okay. Damn. Still unsure what that is. Okay. I will go ahead and let's just go melee. Why not? Sounds like a terrible idea. Something a main spellcaster should not be doing. But
Good
you
old
know what?
melee warlock.
We're gonna pull out that packed weapon and see what's to see.
I think your pack weapon knows like 66 for something though, right? Like you can burn a spell so do extra.
Yeah, it has like an added thing. You do hit.
I don't know how I got a 26, but I got a 26. I'm happy with the 26.
Plus 8, jeez.
Okay, so it says it does the 1d8 4, and as I use my packed weapon, I can expend a packed magic spell. I don't want to expend a packed magic spell slot, so we're not gonna die. That sounds like a great idea, though. Man, okay, fine. No, I can't. I can't justify it. As much as I want to kill this thing quickly, I cannot justify using my last spell slot. So, in that case, we're just gonna roll for another. So just to clarify, I've got 2 different damage options on my packed weapon. The main one is the one you saw me roll, which is a 1d8 plus 4. But then I've got a 1d10 plus 4 that's below it. And nothing that states what that is supposed to be used on.
It's a longsword, so it can be one-handed or two-handed usually.
Yes.
Oh, that's right, the two-handed. I definitely forget the two-handed. Well, I don't have anything else within my hand, so if this hits...
And it does.
Well, I'm not. I'm just gonna be happy.
And Cyrus pulls the longsword back, grabs it with both hands, and slashes it down again, causing more damage to the frost giant.
And then ends turn. In
And
fear.
as the sword slashes through him a second time, the frost giant falls to his knees and starts to, as best you guys can tell, sing, maybe praise. It's all in giant though, so unfortunately you can't understand what he's saying. But he just goes to his knees and puts his head down against the rock floor of the cavern, kind of mumble singing in giant to himself.
Now, the one time that we would really be able to use somebody that could speak giant.
Right? Okay, Miss Sapira.
I'm gonna roll the deer first, just because it's easier. Hiya, hiya,
A hit.
hiya, hiya.
That all
That
hits.
hit. All right.
Okay. And with that, the reindeer rams into the frost giant. Your mace also hits. And you smack the frost giant upside the head as he grovels before you.
I'm gonna bonus action to attack again.
You hit. And on the backswing, cause more damage to the other side of his head as he grovels before you.
Then bun.
Hits. Damn, you rolling hot.
I haven't checked were any of these.
You crit.
Bun quit. It's like what, an extra 8 points of damage on top of that?
Yeah, I'll just damage him twice. It's double damage pretty much. Okay.
Yeah, that looks good.
And with that, the giant continues to grovel, wounds opening up and blood starting to pour from his ears from all of the attacks bashing his head. Red, the festive color of Teallachtaine.
Yeah, do the deer first. The deer does a ton of damage.
Okay, Cyrus, it is your turn.
Aggravated by all the wailing this giant is doing. I cast poison spray on his face.
You hit. And through the wounds, you start to see some of his facial features melt away as the poison spray hits.
And let's see, should I guess at that point? Since, yes, that is a cantrip, I can use it twice, dang it.
We did check during the break on the rule for his pack warlocky stuff.
As long as I'm using it as a bonus action, yes. So one spell, one bonus. But instead, I'm going to smash it with my sword again.
And you hit. You crit. And your sword slashes through the back of his neck, making him fall almost completely flat to the ground.
And Ash Runner is going to hopefully deal him a final blow with his hooves.
Okay.
Let's see. It's a +7. I don't know how to roll for that. +7 to hit.
So I know
Posted it, you should
It
be able
is.
to
Hold on.
click.
I
You should be
think.
able to click all the squares.
Yeah, hold on. I can keep putting your reindeer back into the chat.
Oh, hey, look at that. Yep. +7 to hit.
Just to make it easier.
It's at
Oh.
advantage, so you can click again to try to
You
get a
hit
crit.
though. But yeah, you try to get a crit.
Oh, I mean, it's fine. Melee. Is that the host? This is the host.
And Ash Runner stomps down on his head. You can barely even recognize that he has a face anymore between the acid and the bludgeoning damage.
Now, this is the Winter Wonderland that I like to see.
You get to make an antler attack as well.
Yes.
He's still not dead. What?
And the antler does a ton more damage.
And you said it's at advantage?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You hit. And with one final jab of celestial reindeer antlers, the frost giant falls dead before you. A death rattle emanating from his chest as he dies.
Hell, why were y'all so scared to come with us before? You were shaking in your little hooves. What are you doing over here, little precious guy? You just murdered that thing.
Kind of looks at you, like, okay, Murder Bunny, you needed me to help you. I'm here. We figured you could do this on your own. And he says that with his eyes and a tilt of his head because he can't actually talk, but he does understand you.
That's a good reindeer. Let's go finish them off. Ignore the murder bunny.
And as you guys are talking with the reindeer, the entire cavern starts to shake. And you hear ice cracking, and the purple glow from deeper within the cavern seems to double in brightness. And you have a feeling that the Frost General is nearing the end of his casting to open the rift permanently and completely destroy the Starbell Lantern and all of the spirit of the holiday. You are free to move about the building.
Yeah, oh, lovely. Cave that's caving in, and we're free to move about.
Stormhorn, may I grace your backside and ride? Can you fly me some more in the cave?
And Stormhorn bows his head down and kind of drops to his little front elbows so that you can climb on top of him. And with a neigh, kicks off the ground and starts to fly deeper into the cavern, taking you with him, Bloodbun running behind. And as he flies...
It flies.
I look over at Ash Runner.
I'm just going to go there. It's 160 feet in one turn.
Just ask him kindly by gesturing, and he...
And before you can even, like, completely ask him, he literally, like, bumps you with his antlers, kind of flings you on his back, and goes flying after Stormhorn.
Oh, dear. Oh, no.
And as you guys make it through the winding cave, you come face to face with the Frost General. And just behind him, faintly glowing, the light dimming with every second, is the Starbell Lantern. And with that, we're back in initiative.
Oh. It's just this one guy?
It is just this one guy.
I climb off of Ash Runner and I just look at him and go, we'll talk about that later.
It looks like a bug. Oh, come on. I roll a 22 and you have a 24? Get at my my first good roll. For initiative wise.
Yes.
I'm enjoying my 8. I don't know what you're complaining about.
I'm finding a reason to complain about anything. Oh, there's more than one. Okay. I was about to say. It's like, this is going to be really easy. It's going to be 4 on 1. I feel bad.
Yes, and oh my God, ungroup, damn it. Did I not? Oh, no, there's the other one. And as you guys kind of start to talk, a couple more spine devils walk through the portal to join the fight. And with that, the general sees you entering the cavern and turns and screams at you in infernal. And then throws an ice spear, which will be directed at Sapir because it is a ranged weapon. And misses.
Ah!
And then he makes another one and another one. His third spear finally managing to pierce your armor.
Did you roll with disadvantage on that third one?
Oh, motherfucker. No, never mind. Fucking buddy.
You gotta hit me once. If you hit me once, I lose it.
I know, but it's so hard to hit you.
Well, that's why you do the little things where I have to take damage, like when the Muffets blow up and I have to take 2 points of damage.
Right.
I was like, those Muffets are really annoying.
Yeah. And with that, Zapira, it's your turn.
I don't want to cheese the fight, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, that's 30 feet. Cool. I'm gonna cast Banishment.
Okay.
Needs to make a DC 16 Charisma saving throw.
Okay. Mother. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he didn't make his charisma saving throw.
He is teleported to a harmless demiplane for the next minute, Unless he's an infernal or an elemental or a celestial. In which case, if I hold concentration for 1 minute, then he is stuck in that realm.
Yes. And he poofs. And as he poofs, you notice the rift start to fade.
I could take it back. I could take it back. I was like,
No. It's okay. I love it.
It's a cheesy spell. It's so cheesy.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's so perfect for this though.
And confused but enraged, the Spine Devil runs up on you.
Why no? I get.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
not...
about your reindeer. Hold on. The Spine Devil is done.
Yeah, the reindeer gets. We can take the reindeer out if we want to.
No, it's fine.
Like the reindeer are.
Honestly, the whole point of this was just to have fun and not die.
Banishment finally worked after so many times of it not working.
Yes, it came in clutch.
Does a 14 hit though?
14 does hit.
Oh, sweet. That's the big attack. Cool. Oh, there's
oh, dear Lord. There's so many rolls.
Was that 40 damage?
And with that, the reindeer tries to take the Spine Devil back out of existence, but is incapable of completing the job.
Ooh. That's my turn.
Okay, now he's going to smack the reindeer. I'm going to poke it with his fork. And he's going to miss. He's going to try and poke it with his fork again. Oh, he's going to hit.
Oh.
And the reindeer takes 8 piercing damage and 2 fire damage as the infernal fork pierces its hide. Cyrus.
Are you doing the health? I can't do the health for them.
I am doing the health.
Okay. That was great job, Sapira. Keep it up. Oh no. Okay, so we got 15 is there. I guess I'm gonna have to. How far is that? 40? Yeah, okay. It's close enough. Have that guy there next to Stormhorn do a wisdom saving throw.
You got a 20.
And nothing happens. The bells tolled for no one this day.
And after you cast that, you notice the lantern start to fade more. And the rift starts to glow brighter.
All right, nobody use any wisdom. Be dumb. Act completely moronic.
It's Teallachtaine spirit. We must believe.
I'm gonna throw Ash Runner into the mix. Oh, let's see. I guess because it's all melee, so the flying speed without for example to me.
Do you need me to post the stat block again, or you got it?
Yeah, you're good. I'm reading it. But it doesn't say. Oh, half its speed. So in that case, okay. No, okay. He's just gonna prance on down and look pretty.
He's not gonna do anything else.
Nope.
Okay.
Like I said, he's gonna look pretty. Is that not enough?
That is a lot. Okay. With that, it is the other Spine Devil's turn. Oops. And he is actually going to run up on Stormhorn and try to poke him with a fork. And he does. Twice. And you hear Stormhorn kind of bellow a little bit as the fiery tines pierce his other side.
Can Ash Runner give Stormhorn a shield with its reaction? It's within 15 feet.
He could.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Oh, sweet. That's your roll, buddy.
What can I? Oh, where's it? Let's see. If I can find it in the mix of garbled words.
Yeah.
So, where is it? Okay, there's antlers. There's this. Oh, here it is. So the shield the worthy, right?
Mm-hmm. So by attack, the reindeer reduces damage taken by 15. Okay. And so he gets 15 back.
Is it within?
Oh, oops. And you guys stand almost a little wowed as you watch Ash Runner kind of send the spirits from his antlers over to Stormhorn, reviving some of the damage. Reversing some of the damage. There you go. Zapira.
I thought it'd be funny if I banished the creature and then it hopped right back through the portal, but it's also incapacitated for a minute, so.
Yeah. Plus, you didn't send it to the Nine Hells.
Oh, it's not a fiend?
No, it's not an infernal. It's a aberrate. Hold on.
Oh, so I need to hurry up then. We need to hurry up. We need to do this thing and, scoot to scooting.
No, it is a fiend.
Get to hopping, you boys.
But I thought that it doesn't get stuck there until a minute goes by.
If the target is an aberration, a celestial, an elemental, a fae, or a fiend, the target doesn't return if the spell lasts for a minute. The target is instead transported to a random location on a plane, the DM's choice, associated with its creature type. So, I mean, you could send it to the 7 hells or the 6 hells.
True.
Your choice.
But either way, it has not been enough time yet.
Yeah. Picks up star. Is this
okay?
It's an object on the map. I don't know how large it is. Is this like a 15-foot sphere? Like,
no. Hold on.
I get closer and I'll investigate. I don't know. I do want to just pick it up and take it with me.
So you can definitely investigate it. And by the way, you notice as you get closer that the rift has shrunk a little bit. If you would like to roll an Arcana or investigation.
I don't want to use my action though, so no, it's okay. I just want to pick it up.
As you pick it up, you can hear the soft, warm tinkle of bells, and you feel a warmth wash over you. And you notice that the star bell's glow seems to grow a little bit more steady, bright red and gold in your hands. As if the goodness within you is helping to restore the power of the Starbell Lantern.
And the only spell that I have that isn't concentration that we'll cast Guiding Bolt at
Okay.
level 5 on the creature that's still green.
Okay. You hit.
Oh boy, come on, good rolls.
I see your roll to hit, which you hit. You crit.
My roll 20 is being slow.
In magical reindeer distance, they're only 15 feet apart.
So 40 damage to the green health one.
Okay. And your guiding bolt hits true, the radiant damage washing over him and piercing through him, and he teeters. There. Now they're closer.
And then bonus action bunny hop.
Okay.
Come on. Come on, multi. Okay, I can only select one at a time, I guess. Hey, buddy. I got this cool star.
And as you get closer to Cyrus with the star, the tinkling of bells actually grows louder, and the red and gold aura from within the lantern glows brighter, as if both of your combined spiritual energy is helping to restore the lantern.
Bun Bun also wants to come and believe in the star.
It is. Bun Bun joins. The star grows even brighter, and a flash of red emanates from the star. And the next thing you know, as it starts to calm down, the rift is gone.
Can I roll one more time for these deer? They're pretty cool. We'll go for the blue one with the hooves.
Okay. You hit?
Does that hit?
Mm-hmm. And with that, the power of the Starbell Lantern seeming to be restored slowly but surely with the belief and faith that the three of you provide it, Stormhorn bashes that devil into the ground with its hooves. It's the spirit of Christmas, y'all.
And I guess antlers for the other one, because these things
Okay.
are beasts.
And you hit. And he spears through the other devil, also killing it. And a quiet hush falls over the cavern as the last of the infernals disappear. The rift completely closed. And you have a feeling, Zapira, that there's no way for that Frost General to return, since you guys now hold the power of the Starbell Lantern. And you notice both of the reindeer kind of move into the corner, kind of happy prancing their hooves, and you're not quite sure why until you see the image solidify of an elderly man in green robes. And he goes over and pets both the deer before walking over to the two of you and Bun Bun. And you just feel this warmth fill the cavern. Brave heroes, you have restored the bright hearth. The festival will continue, and the spirits of Teallachtaine will sing for generations. Come, away with us. To Christor we go. And in a whoosh and a pop, you guys are returned to the village you started in. Hold on. Whooshing and popping. You could not cast banishment on Santa Claus. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure.
But if I did, would he be celestial?
And yes, you all return to the village that you started, except you notice that I'm actually just killing off any of the little PCs. You noticed as you land and the Starbell lantern alights atop the statue in the center of the square, landing in his hands, almost as if it was meant to be there. A great whoosh goes out throughout all of Crestor Village, and you start to see lights appear all around on the different buildings in multiple colors. And all of the gnomes and halflings start to come out of the buildings to celebrate once more that the spirit of Teallachtaine has been restored. And Daddy Nolag turns to the brave heroes and says, "There is very little I can do to thank you for what you have done to restore the bright hearth and the festival of Teallachtaine. But I hope that this will at least show you a piece of the appreciation that I feel for what you have done for all of us here today." And he starts to go into his bag and pull out gifts. These are rare gifts that can evolve through milestones. Zephyra, you were given the Mantle of Heartlight. It is a radiant cloak that once per day emits a minor healing aura. I will give you guys like more information about your presence. But there is Zephyra's cloak.
Can we give him presents back?
You could give him present back. And Cyrus, he reaches back in his bag and he pulls out an amulet. The Frost Whisper amulet summons a spectral ice ally once per day.
Oh, well, thank you. And I grab it from him, just lightly giving a bit of a chill touch.
You are given your gifts at tier 1. Like I said, I will give you a little bit more in-depth information about them. They will be able to be awakened to tier 2 across the course of adventures, and then fully evolved into tier 3. Just to give you some idea, at tier 3, the Mantle of Heartlight heals allies within 10 feet for 2d6 HP when activated, and adds +1 to saving throws. And the Frostwinter amulet, your ice ally can provide cold-based spell recharge or shield you. These do not take up a slot. So if you already have a mantle, you can technically wear 2. If you already have an amulet, you can wear 2. But I will give you full item descriptions that you can add to your character sheets before we game again. And as you guys get your gifts, you notice the halflings start singing and lighting little bright hearth fires all around the village in special little Starbell lantern-shaped containers that hang above all the little doorways. They bring out frost crackle candy, iceberry nog. You see a bunch of musicians get together and start playing. Warmth spreads throughout the village, bells chime, laughter echoes, and the smell of cinnamon and hearth smoke fill the air. The Bright Hearth Festival, Teallachtaine, lives on thanks to your courage. So congratulations, you guys.
Drunk on the iceberry nog sounds dope.
It
is sweet. It is creamy.
We finally made it through.
You did make it through. So congratulations, you guys. Good job rescuing Teallachtaine from the awful infernals. I hope you enjoy your presents, And I hope that everybody had a wonderful holiday. And we will see you next week in the D20 Den as we return to Undermountain and or a new adventure. I have not decided yet. We will figure that out during the week. Take it easy. Thanks for hanging out with us, everybody, and have a wonderful night.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Woohoo. and have a happy new year.
Yes, have a happy new year,
Happy New
everybody.
Year.
Bye-bye.